Hey Wastelanders, it's Squirrelbits here, and we are continuing with Part 5 of the Broken Steel DLC, and we're on our way back to go and visit Rothchild and give him the data that we just collected from this last part. And let's see. Where are we headed back? Oops. I think we're headed back to the Citadel, if I can actually do this correctly. Yeah. There's apparently an enemy nearby, so find his ass, kill it, ruin it. I was really thinking it would be some type of creature or something, or a rad scorpion again, but no, it's not. Oops, god freaking damn it. And this will, once we deliver him the data, it'll be the end of this first part that we're doing, or second part, can't remember. But we'll start the shock value mission of this whole entire DLC next. There's quite a few parts in this one. It's actually pretty long, but it's pretty fun. At some points, we're getting up to this next part here that's actually not so fun. It's more like a pain in the ass. But you'll see that when I get there. And if you've already done this DLC, then you already know what I'm coming up to. So he should usually be down in the laboratory. I haven't found him anywhere else, but I usually just find him down in here, below, grabbing out, sleeping, who knows what he's doing.
Need something, friend?
He's like usually always in here. It's like his new hangout spot here.
I can't believe it! All those years of work, all of it! For what? One botched operation? I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure it even matters. With Prime gone...
Yeah, hopefully find somebody that'd help you.
I don't know what could help at this point. If anything, we should be thankful they waited this long to use... whatever they used. Nonetheless, we should try and move on. What is it you have for me?
I found
yes.
encrypted data.
Well, I'll see if we can't figure out how to read it. Perhaps it can give us some insight as to just what happened out there. It would be good to salvage something from this mess. Thank you for bringing this to me. I believe Elder Lyons will want to speak with you as well.
Yeah?
Perhaps you should find him. If you'll excuse me.
Thanks, man. End of this part. Actually, not quite. Once I go talk to him, then it'll be. And he's usually up, and I usually find him in either Ring A or Ring B. Usually in A, but you never know. Yeah, I don't usually ever follow the map on this part, because it usually will make you go out to the courtyard, cross it just to get over here, so I don't know why it does that. Pain in the ass, really. If he's not right in there, he's usually...
Hail.
Not right there. What's going on? He's in B. It's like if you're used to doing this part, just definitely follow your own path, because otherwise it's a pain in the butt.
Is at your service.
I trust you've spoken with Rothchild.
I hope he can make some headway with the data you've recovered. With our primary weapon destroyed, we risk losing our momentum and jeopardizing the entire campaign. I must admit, I now wonder whether moving ahead with this operation was an error in judgment.
Well, it's too late to turn back.
You're right, which is precisely my concern. We have pushed the Enclave, and now it seems they're pushing back, much harder than we expected. If we cannot identify and neutralize this new threat, we have little hope for success. It's already cost us our greatest weapon.
Yes, it has. All right. Sure, we believe in you and in the Brotherhood. We can do this.
I sincerely hope you are right. If we are to succeed now, it will once again be largely thanks to you. Paladin Tristan has requested you for a special assignment.
That's
Please
right.
report to him at once. We've little time to waste before the Enclave seizes this
next part
opportunity.
coming up. Oh, crap.
He'll be with you.
Yeah, definitely expect to level up several times when you do this, so if you're getting close to some of your stuff, just bring it all the way up, you know. I've lost count of my main save anymore, so I'm just kind of like putting things towards here, towards there. But I definitely want to make sure, make sure that you have your lockpick and your science at 100 before you actually go into the Enclave base, because then you'll be able to break into there and with like much ease without having too much hassle and sneak in. Sneak's only at 59, but that's gonna be fine. I've got some stealth boys to get me in there, which I probably don't really need either, but it's fine. Actually, in the beginning parts of when we actually get into the armor, or to the army part, is actually what I'm going to use those. Because, man, you will need it. Let's see. What do I want? We'll take that later on. Take that one later on. I can take one more before I have to do puppies and quantum chemist, which I usually like to get, so let's see. I probably am going to take quite a bit of those here soon, so maybe I'll take that one. Yeah. Chem resistant. Which then begins shock value.
You pause with your presence here.
Thank you. So now, we just head back out to the courtyard. Which I guess I actually can go there from here. We're gonna have some more fun coming up.
Hail.
Who am I gonna talk to? It's like so many people to talk to before you actually can start this.
You are. In the interest of time, we'll skip the congratulations and get
Thanks.
to work. You've gotten yourself through some pretty rough spots before. I'm hoping you can do it again. I requested you specifically for this assignment. I think you're well suited for it, but I need someone I can count on.
Any job you've got, I can do.
I hope that's true. With all of the Brotherhood's resources committed to protecting against an Enclave attack, we're spread thin. So thin that we can't spare anyone to research a new weapon that might help us against the Enclave's vertibirds. At least, until now. From information we've gathered, it seems what we need may be located in the only power works north of that city.
Alright, yeah, that's where we're going to head to next, the only power works, and man.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a Tesla coil, an experimental device from before the war.
We have to do
Our
some
scribes
stuff
needed to
before
complete
then,
a little
man.
surprise they've been preparing for the Enclave. Get there, get the coil, and get back as safely and quickly as possible. Any questions? Check with Scribe Vannincourt.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
been researching some of the Enclave technology we've
This is
recovered.
actually,
From what I understand, she may have come up with something.
this is when you're going to want to get the
I'll be waiting for that Tesla
Deathclaw
coil, if
control,
you can find
which is
one.
actually pretty fun.
With your presence here.
So make sure you go pick that up. She's in the laboratory, which... This place can get goddamn confusing. I want to go to the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
No.
What's on your mind?
Oh, he was totally talking to other guy. I thought he was talking to me. It's like, man, I'm busy. Sorry, man.
I'm still very, very busy. Is this important, or can it wait?
It's important.
Well, maybe. I mean, possibly. I think so, but I'm not certain. I don't know how much this will actually help. I mean, I'm not quite sure how effective it might be, since it hasn't really been field tested.
Yeah.
But I think I've figured out a way to override the signals the Enclave is using to control their
This
Deathclaw.
part's really fun.
Here,
Once we
take
get
this.
So.
It's only a prototype, so please don't lose it.
Alright, so... we're just gonna go ahead and go.
All right, then. There have been reports
These
of an
are for-
Enclave camp southeast of Old Olney, so I'd head there if you want to try it out. I hope the Scrambler ends up being useful. I'd hate to have spent all this time on it and get no results, or bad